As you can see, this is what I'm working on. I've made a few of these, and all of these, I'm going to make a top with it. I'm not sure exactly, if it's going to be a dress, but we know that this part is going to form the top portion of this dress. Similar to this, because those that was the pattern I used to make these, and then kind of stitch these together to make this top. So this is what we're doing, and we're going to do this step by step. I think it's pretty easy to follow. So let's go ahead and figure out how to make that first loop into that first stitch. So first you want to wrap your lead thread over your finger, and you make that loop right there. You go under the lead thread and you pull through that loop that you just made. That's it. That's it. Want to make it a little bit easier, you could simply do this. Twist the top of that thread into a loop. All right. Just like that. And then what you could do is just pull on the lead thread just to make that loop a little bit smaller. Okay. Grab your needle, push it through that loop, and then again go under the lead thread and then pull that thread through the loop that you created. Just like that. Just let it go, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, and just like that you have your first loop. Okay, from there you can go ahead and make your first stitch, pull through, and that's it. So let's go ahead and do this in slow motion, easier to follow. So you go ahead and you make that loop. Either way is fine. Put your needle under the lead thread, and remember that finger is your working finger. I can't tell you how many calluses and corn has grown on that finger, but it's the working finger, so it's okay. So I guess I'm a little bit confused here, but what you need to do now is to just push the needle under the lead thread, pull it through that loop you created. You've made that first loop. So now you're going to create your first stitch. Again, go under the lead thread, pull through that loop you created. That is your first stitch. Under the lead and pull through again, under the lead, pull through, under the lead thread, get that thread under the hook and pull through. Here I'm using a size 10 thread and a 1.25 mm needle, but you can go ahead and visit your supply store, and they'll tell you whatever you're comfortable with. You decide and try and practice. And when we come back, we're going to do part 2 of this. Make that circle and start to create those beautiful flowers. See you in the next one.